You are being influenced right now, and you probably don't even realize it. The most dangerous psychological tricks are not the ones that feel like attacks. They are the ones that feel like your own thoughts. Every day, people around you are sending signals, using words, and making tiny choices that can shape what you believe, how you react, and even who you trust. But here's the part most people never discover. The human mind has hidden patterns that can be predicted, triggered, and manipulated. The person you think understands you the most may be using techniques you never noticed. The decisions you believe are completely yours may have been quietly influenced by emotions, habits, and psychological shortcuts, working beneath your awareness. And once you learn these secrets, you will start seeing conversations differently. You will question relationships differently. Because after today, you may realize the biggest influence on your life was hiding in plain sight all along. The most powerful influence in your life may not come from what people say, but from how they make you feel. Your brain is wired to remember emotions stronger than simple information. That's why skilled manipulators don't always focus on convincing you with facts. They focus on creating feelings, trust, guilt, importance, or fear, because emotions can control decisions before logic even gets a chance. Imagine a friend who constantly makes you feel needed, but slowly starts making every choice for you. At first, it feels like care. Later, you begin doubting your own judgment. The surprising truth? Your brain can connect strong emotions with certain people, making you overlook warning signs. Pay attention to how someone makes you feel, not just what they say. Because the next psychological secret reveals a hidden power most people underestimate. Silence. The silence after a question can reveal more than 1,000 words ever could. Most people fear quiet moments because silence creates pressure. Your brain naturally wants to remove uncertainty, so you feel the urge to explain, defend yourself, or keep talking. This is exactly why skilled manipulators use silence. They know people often reveal their true feelings when they feel uncomfortable. Imagine your boss says, "Are you sure that was your best work?" and then stays silent. Suddenly, you start doubting yourself, apologizing, and questioning your ability, even before they say another word. The surprising truth. Silence can become a psychological mirror that exposes emotions you were trying to hide. Learn to control the silence, or someone else may use it to control you. But the next secret reveals why your brain can believe things that are not always true, even when you think you're in control. Your brain makes decisions about people before you even realize you're making them. Every day, your mind searches for patterns to understand who is safe, trustworthy, or powerful. This survival system is why manipulators carefully control their image. They know one small detail can change how you see everything about them. This is called the halo effect. For example, someone at work who speaks confidently and dresses professionally may be seen as more capable, even if you know very little about their actual skills. Over time, this can make you ignore warning signs and trust the wrong people. The shocking truth? Your first impression of someone is often your brain filling in missing information. Never let appearances make every decision for you. Because the next psychological secret reveals why people defend beliefs that may be hurting them, and why changing their mind is harder than you think. The most dangerous manipulation is not when someone controls your actions. It's when they control what you believe. Your beliefs are connected to your identity, your memories, and your sense of who you are. That's why manipulators often avoid attacking your behavior directly. They challenge your confidence, making you question your own thoughts until you start depending on their version of reality. Imagine a partner who constantly says, "You're overreacting. You never see things clearly." Over time, you may stop trusting your own feelings and decisions. The surprising truth? The brain can reject facts when they threaten your personal identity. This is why emotional arguments become so powerful. Protect your mind by staying curious, not defensive, because the final secret reveals how your own thoughts can become the strongest force shaping your future. The voice that shapes your future is the one you hear when nobody else is around. Your brain is constantly recording the messages you repeat, and over time, those thoughts can become your reality. This is why manipulators use repeated words and emotional patterns. They know that a message heard again and again can feel true, even when it isn't. Imagine someone at work who keeps telling you, "You're not ready for bigger responsibilities." At first, you disagree, but after hearing it for months, you start avoiding opportunities and questioning your own ability. The surprising truth? Your brain strengthens the pathways you use most, meaning repeated thoughts become easier to believe. Choose your inner voice carefully. Because the final lesson is not just about understanding psychology, it's about using that knowledge to take back control of your life. The greatest power you can have is not controlling others. It is understanding what controls you. Psychology is not a weapon to manipulate people. It is a tool to recognize hidden patterns, protect your decisions, and build deeper connections. Manipulators often rely on confusion, emotional pressure, and uncertainty because a person who doesn't understand their own mind is easier to influence. Imagine you're in a relationship where you constantly question your feelings, or at work where you always doubt your choices because someone makes you feel incapable. Without awareness, these patterns slowly weaken your confidence and self-respect. The surprising truth? The more you understand human behavior, the harder it becomes for others to control your emotions. Knowledge creates freedom. And now, the final step is learning how to use these secrets to completely transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. The most important discovery you can make is not about other people. It is about yourself. Because once you understand how the human mind works, you stop living on autopilot. You begin to recognize hidden patterns, question what influences you, and make choices with clarity instead of emotion alone. The world will always have people who try to shape your thoughts, your confidence, and your decisions. But awareness changes everything. A person who understands their own mind becomes much harder to control. Remember this. The moment you become aware of the invisible forces around you, you become the creator of your own direction. Use this knowledge to build stronger relationships, protect your peace, and understand yourself on a deeper level. If this video gave you a new perspective, share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more psychology insights that reveal the hidden truths behind human behavior. Because the next secret waiting to be uncovered may reveal something about your mind that you never knew existed. And sometimes, the greatest discovery is realizing how powerful you were all along.